Are you dealing with a colleague or perhaps someone higher ranking who is not honoring their commitments? Either they need to give you an artifact, a traceability spreadsheet perhaps, or some requirements, and they're just either not hitting the deadline or they're really doing a poor quality job where it seems like it's possible they just short shrifted it, the day before and just gave you something and hoped you'd go away. Okay, well that's where this book called Crucial Accountability can come in handy. Now, the ideas here are very similar to Crucial Conversations. Okay, it's another book you may have heard of. The authors here, Patterson, Grenny, Maxfield, McMillan, and Switzler. The press here used to be Vital Smarts. I believe they're called Crucial Learning at this point. But this book will give you tips on confronting someone when there is a missed deadline or there something should have happened but didn't. So we need to hold someone accountable to either a gap of performance or there's some time-based entity that didn't happen. Crucial Conversations could be a little more general. That's if there's something that's ongoing or you need to divvy up maybe household chores between you and your partner. But Crucial Accountability is a little more helpful, I think, in systems engineering because a lot of times we deal with artifacts, we're dealing with time frames, and there are more clear and obvious gaps that we need to confront because we don't want to just sit on it and go to silence or violence. And all that's more described here. The three things that will help is one, make the other person feel safe. So make it safe. The second is focus on what we really want. Okay, what was the violation? Was it a missed deadline or was it that we weren't told about a missed deadline? Okay. Then the third thing is we need to share our path to why we think there's a foul and then let them speak their path. Now, for accountability, there's a few other steps that are really going to help seal the deal and help solve the real problem. So let's say you get to the point where you agree there was a gap. Okay, you agree certain things should have happened. Well, then you elicit the new commitment. In this case, it would be, okay, if it looks like you'll be late, do you commit to telling me as soon as possible, certainly within 24 hours, that there's a risk, and then we can discuss it. So, okay, there's that. And then what that gives you is it helps solve the actual problem, okay, which is, all right, well, I wasn't told about this risk. And then the other person realizes that, oh, okay, if I don't honor a commitment, there'll be a conversation. It'll be gentle, but it'll be a conversation where I will need to make additional commitments and deliver on them. But basically, it shows that we're watching. But also, it goes back into a little bit of a value chain. What's the process here that we're used to add value? Where's the gap? And we can come into a mutual brainstorming of, okay, well, am I overtasking you? Did you not have a tool? Was the tooling not set up correctly? I mean, there could be a lot of reasons why a certain deliverable wasn't met. So it goes into process, and then after we've made it safe and they don't see us as an enemy, we can troubleshoot and solve what is the real problem. Because if we can solve the real problem, we're not going to have to elevate the management, and then it'll save us time because we can move on to the next issue. So check, again, this came from Crucial Accountability, very pertinent to systems engineering. We have to make it safe, but we also have to hold people accountable. If we ignore it, we can count on the problem continuing, and then we'll just get more stressed. And when we do this, we're going to be contributing to our program or project. We'll become a better systems engineer. We'll be trusted actually handling people as well as systems, and it's just going to help your career. So comment below if you've read the book, if you're interested in learning more, if you've used these skills and had some success stories, please also comment below. But let me know what you think. I'll see you in the next tip.